Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, what are we going to learn today? Well, if you ask me one thing about Microsoft Excel, which is the most powerful one, I will say Power Query. Power Query is silently hiding inside Microsoft Excel, and let me tell you, it is the most advanced feature Microsoft has ever released. From extraction to transform to loading, whatnot, 144 sources of data where Power Query can take the data and transform you within minutes to various logics you cannot even imagine. So I am going to make this step-by-step tutorial how to access Power Query, what are the data tools from where you can extract the data, how to extract the data, and finally how to load the data. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
So in this video, I am going to show you about Power Query, how we upload the data and do the little bit of manipulation and everything, beginner level stuffs, so that we can learn from the starting. As we move on in the upcoming video of this series, we will learn advanced level stuffs. So what is Power Query and how you can access it? Power Query is an editor. In my Power BI video, I have shown you that we do the manipulations through the Power Query. Similarly, Power Query is available not as an external app but can be accessed through Power BI and Microsoft Excel. Okay, so how do we access it? Step 1, we go to data and get data. This get data is what we need to access Power Query. Okay, so get data, I have told you multiple sources are there. You can see as I move on from file, from database, from Azure, everything you can see, right? So get data, we go and check more sources. From file there is Microsoft Excel, text, CSV, XML, JSON, PDF, from folder, SharePoint. Again database, there is SQL, there is ODBC, Sybase, Postgre, whatever is there, right? From Azure there are many options, from Power Platform there are many options and many things. You can also combine queries, merge and amend. So for now I simply take from Excel workbook. Okay, first I will cancel this. This I have done just to show you. We will see the data. If you remember this data, there is salesperson, there is geography, product and all things, and other data, there were other tables which we have to do the working. Okay, how to use Power Query to edit the data? We have seen that there are issues in this, maybe there are issues in this, somewhere. This is a small data, but in large data sets you may have issues hidden which you can clean up the data using Power Query. So now we just deep dive into it. From file and I choose the Excel workbook. Okay, this is the data, I simply import. You can see there are 4 tables. Okay, Power Query accesses the data as tables. So select multiple items, I can upload all of them at a time. So 4 tables, and there are sheets also, but table wise it works best. We go to transform data. You will see a editor almost similar to Excel with few amendments. So it is uploading now. Here there are 4 to 5 sections. I will show you. This is the query pane where whatever you have uploaded, you can see I have uploaded 4 tables, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the menu options similar to Excel but with advanced functionalities. Okay, home, transform, add column, view. We are going to see them one by one. Similarly, here is the query settings. Whatever steps you do, just like a macro, everything will be recorded one by one. Whatever you do, you can repeat those, and this is the area where we will work as soon as we work on the table. So now first of all we go to sales table. You can see this area, it shows us the contents of the table. You can see below that there are 7 columns, 999 plus rows, and it works on the first 1000 rows and then it repeats the process. So what we have to do, step 1 is we simply have to remove the spaces. So we can see that here there are 2 options. This is one option and right click is the second option. I can simply right click. Okay, this is different and this is different, so let us not get confused. This is simply drop down list which will show the options and everything, but there is the hidden right click. So here what we have to do, we have to transform and then just trim, and within 1 second every work will be done. Similarly for the people's table, I told you that we need to fill up the gaps. So what can be done, simply right click and then replace values, right? So here we can change null to specials. Almost everything was done in the previous class, but just to make you a basic understanding of Power Query, this video has been made so that you become familiar. Next time I am going to take a very large data sets, how we combine the things, and also I will show you automations and everything. So here what we can do, simply close and load, and this is the other Excel file, but it will load in a different Excel sheet, and you can see that everything comes up beautifully. We have the sales table, we have the product table, we have the people table where everything is done, and in the sales table also you can see the manipulation is done. So last time that I told you that in Power BI, if we do the manipulations through Power Query, original file does not changes, because that we are doing in Power BI. But when we go to Excel and then choose Power Query and then upload the data in Excel itself, after we type the close and load, the thing is, where is it loading? Is it loading in Power BI or is it loading in Microsoft Excel? If you have uploaded to Microsoft Excel, then the manipulations will be done and you will get the correct output. All the manipulations will be done. So I hope you understood how we can access Power Query, what are the data sources, how we can do the manipulations, how we can upload the data back, and the basic interface of Power Query. Next time, as I told you, we will work on an advanced datasets and advanced features of Power Query.
Hope you got some value out of this video. So don't forget to like the video in order to make YouTube Papa happy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share with your friends. Also, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite part today. That's all for today. See you in the next video.